One of the things we've done as a teaching staff is developed a complete pathway devoted towards manufacturing with our coursework. And we did this a number of years ago by starting an advisory board built up of educators and manufacturers and representatives from the technical college, NWTC. And we designed and implemented a plan to bring in articulated credits through a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility at Ashwaubenon.
From a K-12 perspective, the manufacturers in education were always looking for the opportunity to provide, and I don't want to use the cliche of hands-on experiences, because what does that actually entail? What does it really mean to be hands-on? But engaging activities, the why of education, why are we learning this? Why are we doing this is the challenge as we as educators. What are we going to teach today and why? And students asking the question, what are we going to learn today and why? And the more opportunities we have to engage students in their learning is going to be a win-win for everyone. And so where manufacturing fits into that aspect of things is providing the why component of it.
So the This Girl Can program was a collaborative partnership with many of us in our institution, and our goal really was to target non-traditional career areas for girls and exposing them to that. So we created a safe environment really where they could bring in a significant adult with them, and it was a workshop for 3 nights where they came together and they learned a lot about through some hands-on experience, what does that manufacturing area look like? What is it? How does that connect to their academic and career plan? And then we also brought in a mentor female from the industry so that the kids could really see, what is this industry about? And we had the kids reflect then on what they learned through the program itself. And it was a wonderful experience. You could see the kids just grow in confidence. The very first night, they were so afraid to touch a welder. And by the end of the program, you could see their confidence.
It's made a huge impact on my students. This is the 4th year our program is in existence, and the students are leaving my program with some great technical skills in fabricating and machining and those things. They also are leaving with college credits, which gives them a leg up or a head start if they go on to post-secondary education, or simply some of them just enter the workforce. But I think maybe more importantly is that we really try to develop the students' soft skills or their employability skills so that they become good problem solvers and they can collaborate together on projects, they can communicate with each other, or simply just showing up on time and being ready to work. I mean, we'd like those things to be instilled in the students, along with the highly coveted technical skills that they're leaving with also.
I had a student come up to me when we were putting the cars on the trailers to head home from the track event, and the student come up and says, "I can't believe it." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" "I remember when all we had was a set of tubes that you came off of your back of your pickup truck. We built that. We built that car that went around the track from nothing. It wasn't a kit that we bolted together. We built it from scratch." And they just couldn't, they were just so proud of themselves, and I'm like, that's what I wanted you to learn. And then the last thing I heard from them is, "But we can make it better." I said, there you go. You learn that what you can do past that. You're not going to just sit and rest on what you did. You want to make it better, and that's what's important.
The Exploration Station at Brillion Elementary School is an area in our building where we teach kids through the concept of STEM. That's the integration of science, technology, engineering, and math. It was open to kids in January of 2017 with the help through fundraising of numerous businesses around the area. The Aaron's and Endries Foundations were huge contributors to that. In that space, we really have 3 kids spaces. We have an idea area and the discovery lab, which are both design make stations for kids, where they can have a problem, they can design a solution, they can test their solution, they can redesign, they can build, they can just be really innovative in that space.
For Oshkosh North, our Project Grill students work together with the Oshkosh Corporation. They sent a couple of engineers over to us regularly. Fox Valley Tech College sent 1 or 2 people over to see us regularly, worked together with the students. They were very helpful in giving us materials and supplies, tools, advice, and then the students were working on the grill And under the guidance of myself and of course the Oshkosh engineers and then the Fox Valley Tech instructor. And the main goal then is to create a charcoal grill that could cook 12 brats in an hour.
What I tell people all the time, I have a dream job because of the fact that I bring students that may not have a purpose or don't have any type of direction in life, and I'm able to provide that for them, show them what's out there. I guess that's what makes me go every day.
Students are able to use Inspire Sheboygan County to really test drive what their future is going to look like. So oftentimes in the past, students would just make career choices based off of what they read about online or maybe what their parents told them, and they might make an educational choice based off of that thought that they had. But what Inspire allows students to do is to connect to local people, to go to companies, see what it's about, and determine if this is a good fit for me or not. And that's the time frame that they can do it when they're in middle school and high school versus waiting until they've made an educational choice that they might be paying a lot of money into to try to figure it out then.